Okay guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about arm lines. The Pilates world is rampant with people teaching Pilates that isn't even Pilates. It's just exercise on a reformer, and unfortunately the key principles of Pilates are being lost. So my job is to completely rehaul the whole Pilates world and look at what is really important about the technique, because my goodness me, if you think you're doing Pilates and you're racing through exercises with, you know, young, skinny, ballerina type girls who are very flexible, who are not in alignment, they might think they are, but they're not in alignment, whatever shape, whatever size, I'm going to give you some tips for coming into much better alignment so that you will look fitter, leaner, stronger, more confident. And one of them is the arm lines. And when I used to work in my studio here with clients who had multiple sclerosis, one of the things that they used to find difficult was straightening up because they were so held. And we used to get amazing results, you know. And I was talking to a client recently, when I got her to really lengthen her arm, she said, I don't think I've ever lengthened my arm so much. I didn't even know that I could do it. And then of course you get the really flexible teachers, you see them all over social media, who are actually hyperextended, which means their arms are so straight that their bones are not aligned and they actually look like their arms are bending backwards the wrong way. But we'll save that for another video. So what I want you to think about, because this is so important for just everyday process, you can practice anyway, you can practice it walking around the town, whilst you're cooking, just thinking about it. And that is just to reach your fingertips down towards the floor, whilst at the same time allowing the crown of the head to reach up towards the ceiling. So when I get people in my yoga or my Pilates sessions, or my Pilates sessions as I much prefer to call them, so that I don't have to identify with any one type, because the types have gone off the chart. Someone said to me the other day, he was a PT, he said, what do you think about hot yoga? I said, don't even start me. There are so many things that are good, negative, bad, dependent. You know, there's so much variety now, but I think that the key thing about any movement is that it needs to be connected to the breath, and it needs to be inclusive of the mind, the body and the spirit. And unfortunately, I say here in the West, we've gone very much into the physical sort of hatha yoga, where it's very much about the physical. I see people practicing all the time, whether it's in the gym, doing weight training, Pilates, whatever it is, and they're just holding the breath. Again, I'll save that for another video because I'm getting sidetracked now. So pull your arms down, pull your shoulders wide from right to left, feel your collarbones widening out, lengthen the top of the head up so the sides of the neck are active. These are actually part of your core. No one knows that the neck is part of your core. And then when I get people to take their arms back, instead of just pulling your arms back, depending on whatever exercise you're doing, don't focus on going backwards or upwards, focusing on going long, 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 long. So I'm only going up because I'm going down. I'm only going up because I'm lengthening. I'm only going up because I'm lengthening. Now I'm activating all the muscles I need to activate to really work my triceps. Try it and see, practice it, whatever exercise you're doing. If you're doing something on the long box where you're lying prone, face down, arms pulling straps, don't focus on going up, focus on going long.